In 726 AD, leaving Constantinople, the army's march was unyielding. By nightfall, they made camp, their fires flickering like beacons against the darkened landscape. The rhythmic clang of armor being shed and the indistinct murmur of voices filled the air as soldiers settled in for the night. Tatiana appeared just beyond the edge of their light, her figure cloaked in the inky shadows of the surrounding trees. The distant crackle of firewood and the occasional laugh or cough from the soldiers served as her cover. She moved with silent steps. From her hidden vantage point, Tatiana's eyes scanned the camp, noting every detail. She counted the tents, marked the positions of sentries, and memorized the patterns of patrols. Her gaze lingered on the officers' quarters, larger tents positioned at the center of the camp, their flaps secured, but not impenetrable. When the camp succumbed to the quiet, Tatiana made her move. She slipped through the camp's perimeter. Reaching the tent of a high-ranking officer, she lifted the flap and stepped inside. The faint glow of a dying lantern cast long shadows across the canvas walls. The officer lay on a simple cot, his armor piled beside him. His breathing was deep and steady. Tatiana extended her hand, her fingers hovering inches above his chest. A light emanated from his chest, illuminating the officer's face. The officer's eyes opened, and he moaned, grabbing his stomach. Slowly, the light coalesced into a small glowing orb, its pulse mirroring the rhythm of his heartbeat. Tatiana guided the orb, directing it into one of her glass domes. As it clicked into place, the dome pulsed, its light steady and contained. The officer tried to get out of his cot but fell to his knees. Tatiana stepped back, her movements fluid and silent. She slipped out of the tent and vanished. Night after night, Tatiana repeated the ritual. She moved from camp to camp, her visits methodical and relentless. Each time she targeted one or two soldiers, her collection of orbs growing. The leather cases grew filled with each night. By the time the army was mere days from the Adriatic Sea, Tatiana's task was complete. 100 orbs filled her cases, giving her 100 soldiers under her control. Standing on a distant hill, she watched their fires flicker in the distance. Get the Timothy Tibb epic fantasy thriller book series now.